against Proposition 39, and I would like you all to vote against it. The way that this is written is not actually how it's going to play out. It's a $1 billion tax increase on businesses that are outside of the state, but it's also going to affect businesses that are inside of the state as well. Most of the businesses that will be affected are manufacturing companies, and these companies employ a lot of middle-class workers. And right now, our unemployment rate is already at 11%. And this is just going to increase the amount of people that will be unemployed. And the reason that it'll do that is because many of the businesses that are already gone, they're not going to want to come back. They're not going to want to do business with California. It's just a way for businesses to pay more money, and it's not going to help California at all. They said $5 million is going to go towards green energy. Why, is my question. There's already so many programs that are dedicated to putting money towards green energy. They get government grants, they get money from utility rate payers, and if you don't know what that is, that's just people who pay utilities in California. A lot of our money is going towards green energy. They are already receiving billions of dollars. How much more do they need in order to get this green energy movement to where it needs to be at? Instead, I think the money should go towards schools and public safety. Why green energy is always at the top of the list, I don't know. I'm all for the environment and everything, but right now we have a whole lot of children who are being educated not up to the standards of other states, and I think that we should put money back in the schools. When any cuts are made by government, it affects schools and it affects public safety. And that should be at the top of our priority list. It should not be down here and green energy up here. Maybe it should be even and dedicate an even amount to both things. Right now the budget deficit is at billions of dollars. Why not put that money towards the budget deficit instead of green energy? Jack Stewart, he's the president of the California Manufacturing Companies and Technology Association, and he says that this proposition moves California in the opposite direction from where we need to be. And by saying that, he's saying that the taxes money that's coming in from Proposition 39 is not going to the right places, and it's not going to do what they're saying that they're going to do. They make those propositions so hard for us to read for a reason, so that we'll think that, you know, it's going to happen the way that they say that it's going to happen. When you read both sides, they're both saying different things, and it's hard to actually go in and know which one is telling the truth. So you have to read into it for yourself. And I think personally that this proposition will make everything worse. It will make the economy worse. Right now, the economy is not great, and we all know that. We don't have a lot of jobs here in California, and this is just going to push more jobs out of California. And it's going to, as I stated before, raise the unemployment rate. On the official voter guide, they explain that it's a tax treatment for multi-state businesses. Not only multi-state businesses, businesses that are only here in California are also going to be affected. The UT San Diego editorial board says that a fix is needed, but not this one. And this bill also will put $22 million toward new bureaucracy and give them a blank check to do whatever. And it's going to lead to corruption and no public accountability. They don't have to explain anything. In conclusion, vote no on Prop 39.
Vernae discusses the unemployment rate, which is very important. I will give her that. But Prop 39 takes away the incentive for businesses to move out of California. I'm sorry, we have a lot of people here, and we buy a lot of crap. So businesses are going to want to sell to California. So if they are getting taxed if they're not in California, they're going to come here. They're going to want to sell to us. And that means that more businesses are here, which will raise the employment rate. It'll get people more jobs. Now, she also talks about green energy. And I will agree, feeding your young child is probably a little bit more on the priority scale than green energy. But green energy is the future. That is where our energy system is going. We need to be self-sustainable when it comes to energy. So if this bill can help that, which it will, we need to all make that conscious effort to make sure that this bill gets into place. Now, she also discusses that this will hurt the state economy. But if you're looking at the facts, it will increase California revenue $1 billion. There's no way that that can hurt California's economy. That will do nothing but benefit it. Thank you.
All right. Breanna, when you're ready.
Okay. My opponent states that this proposition will dedicate $500 million annually for 5 years. What then? Do we come back to it and then discuss where the money's going to go? Also, she said the rest goes towards the general fund. What is that? What is the general fund? We need to know exactly where this money is going. Also, she stated that $1 billion is the cost to keep the law the way that it is. $1 billion is the amount that we're going to get if the law is changed. So what is the benefit? Thank you.
All right.